The Reed Spring Wolves are district champions, and the winner brings opportunities to help serve the community. I'm Evan Hefner, and we'll have more on that coming up on The Bite. November marked the start of Coach Kessinger's annual toy drive for Miracle on Wolf Lane. New and unwrapped toys can be taken and dropped off at any of the Reed Spring School District offices where kids can pick a toy and take it home. Any leftover gifts will be donated to support families in need. This is a great way to have a positive impact on our community. Miracle on Wolf Lane will be December 10th from 1 to 3 p.m. at RSHS. For the first time since 1997, the Reed Spring Wolves are district champions in football. With a 35-6 victory over Osage, they move on to the state quarterfinal, which will be played at Boonville at 1 p.m. on Saturday. Reed Spring students can travel there on a pet bus. Reese Halick had a chance to talk with Coach Jason Reinsch, who has taken over the responsibility of managing our youth sports program. Reese?
Today I spoke to Coach Reinsch, who is a history teacher at the high school, but also the youth sports coordinator for the district. We talked about youth sports and how every team and every player has succeeded this season. He also informed me on what we have to offer this winter for these students and how they can improve in other sports as well.
We've had a great fall so far with our youth sports. It's been very exciting to have a bunch of different things going on. We've actually just finished up our kindergarten through second grade flag football league, just finished last week. This coming Saturday, will be our last football game for our 3rd through 6th grade tackle program, and that has been really good for our kids. They've been traveling around for the last 6 weeks playing games, and then volleyball will finish up the end of this month. And so a busy fall for a lot of our kiddos, and we're excited as we transition into our winter sports now. Currently, we're registering for 3 through 6 boys and girls basketball, and we're working on putting a league together that I think will be really beneficial for our kids this year, hoping to get them somewhere between 15 and 20 games. Registration for that league actually ends October 30th, so that's right around the corner. And then we will begin practices the first full week in November, practice for a few weeks, take a break for Thanksgiving, and then come back. Games will start around mid-December. We'll play a few games before Christmas, take a break there for the holidays, and then the majority of our schedule will be in January and February. We're also currently registering for our K through 2 basketball clinics, and those are hosted here at the high school. And that's a really cool program. It's really about developing skills and fundamentals. And so we'll have our high school and middle school coaches and players. They'll come in and work with the kids, and then we'll end each one of those Saturdays with a short scrimmage, which is a lot of fun for parents to come and be a part of. And that's a 5-week program that takes place in January and February. And also right now we're registering for youth wrestling. And while youth wrestling isn't necessarily run through our youth activities program, it's run through kind of a club. We're trying to support them in every way we can and help them with registration as well. And that will kick off with practices that first week in November as well. And so as we kind of transition out of the fall and the winter, we've got a lot of things going on.
Coach Reinsch and I also talked about how parents and grandparents can help these teams better succeed this winter.
If parents out there or grandparents or family friends are interested in coaching in our youth programs, we are absolutely still looking for some coaches for youth basketball especially. I know wrestling is also looking for some coaches, so we would love to have some volunteers for that. If anyone's interested in coaching, they can contact me. Probably the easiest way is just to email me. My email address is jreinsch@wolves.k12.mo.us.
Awesome. Thank you, Coach Reinsch, for meeting with me today and talking about youth sports. I love to learn about what the youth is doing and how we can all help better and watch them succeed even more. Thank you for watching. I am Reese Halick with Wolfbyte News. Back to you.
Thank you, Reese. And that's all I have for you today. Stay warm and stay safe. I'll see you next time on The Bite.